Hello FNAFers, the winter spring has come and so did FNAF, and today we'll talk about the missing children in the newspaper from one of the FNAF 9's bad endings. I have noticed that nobody really talks about it, and so I decided to make a video about it. Before we start, I want to ask you to please subscribe to my channel to not miss any of my videos and press the like button with the bell. To see the Easter egg, we need to complete the game normally. And then when we will go to the main entrance, we'll have an option to stay or leave. If we choose to leave, we'll get a cutscene of Gregory running out of the Pizzaplex, and we see him living in a cardboard box and using a newspaper as a blanket. Then Vanny comes and kills him. The newspaper reads, "Missing. Local residents continue to disappear," alongside silhouettes of 9 children. Knowing FNAF lore, we can guess that Vanny had lured those 9 kids and murdered them. But what if I say that we saw them before? In FNAF 9 teasers that came out before the game, we saw silhouettes of animatronics. So what, you may ask? But on Freddy's teaser, we also saw Vanny's silhouette in the back. I looked at other teasers and found this. On the next teaser we saw Monty, and if we look at the bottom left we'll see one of the missing children's silhouettes with puffy hair. Next was Chica's teaser, and on it we could identify 2 more kids' silhouettes. One of them seems to have a pigtail, or hair falling onto her front like Chica's, which means that it could be one out of 2 missing children. Behind her is another girl, who is hard to identify because we don't see her that well, but we can guess that she is one of the missing children. And on the last teaser with Roxy, we see 3 kids who we can identify. One who has puffy hair, second who has short hair, and third who has messy hair, like Roxanne's. The 7th silhouette on the newspaper looks a lot like Gregory's, and so this explains why he doesn't trust Vanessa, because she already tried to kill him. Also, it would explain why in the trailer she says that his friends are with her. Now, the fact that someone did put Gregory as missing would not make sense if he has nobody watching over him. And so perhaps he does have someone, but ran away from them and snuck into the Pizzaplex, which would make sense cause someone made him talk to their therapist, so he has to have someone, even if he is a robot. For example, an orphanage would even fit. In total, those are 7 children from the newspaper identified. But what happened to them after they got killed by Vanny? With the exception of Gregory, there are 8 spirits that need to possess something. Vanny says that Gregory's friends are with her. This could be her luring him, but she might be telling the truth, and the children possess the animatronics. And here is my first theory. As I mentioned, the 2 children looked like Chica and Roxy, and so they might have possessed those animatronics. If there are 8 children, they could have possessed 8 animatronics, who are Chica, Roxy, Monty, Sun, Moon, and 3 wind-up music men that we encounter in the game. This theory would explain why Chica says, "Your family is looking for you." She could know that Gregory has no family, and so by family she meant his friends, who are like family to him. The reason they try to kill us could be because of the glitch being stronger than the souls. My second theory is that the 8 missing children possess the blob. Vanny spent most of the time inside of the FNAF 6 underground, and she could have tried to use the remnant or something to bring back William, and because of that they could have possessed the blob. But the Blob has only 5 active animatronic heads in him, and so I don't think they possess him. My last theory for today is that they possess the Alpha Staff Bots. In the game we can find 9 working Staff Bots. The others are just heads, so we don't count them. The fact that they have tears painted on their faces could resemble not Nightmarian, but the spirits of missing children. If Gregory is not the 7th missing child, then this could kinda work, because there are 9 working Alpha Staff Bots and there are 9 missing children. I am still not sure about which theory is correct, and so I want to hear your opinion in the comments about what could have happened to the 9 missing children and who they possess in your opinion. Or you can join my Discord server in the description and talk about it there. But for now, that's it. Subscribe to my channel to not miss any of my videos, press that like button with that bell, and remember, I always come back.